Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyron'e Southern Kitchen back at you with another video today. Today we're going to be doing a little meatloaf. It's going to be a little small meatloaf here. I'm making today just enough for me, really. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a little real small meatloaf with about a pound of meat, hamburger meat. So what we're going to do now, we're going to turn on our stove, which is already on. And what we're going to do first, we're going to wash our hands first. Now what we're going to do after that, we're going to go ahead and pour some onions in our pot. I got a whole onion, which it really don't take a whole onion for a pound of meat. But I like a lot of onions in my meatloaf. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and saute these onions down a little bit in here. Saute them down a little bit. Let them get translucent. Let them get translucent a little bit. Let them cook here a little bit. Hope everybody's doing fine today on this wonderful Sunday morning. Yes. Today is a good day today. It's pretty warm out there today. Not looking for a cold front no time soon, but they say it's one gonna be coming. Don't care too much about that cold weather. No, I don't care too much about cold weather. Anyway, we're gonna let these onions cook down a little bit. Here we go ahead and take our onions off, and what we're gonna do with these onions, because they're hot, we're gonna put the onions in a bowl. And we're gonna set them off in the freezer for a few minutes for them to cool down, because we don't want to mix it with the hot meat. So we're gonna take these on out, the onions out of here, and put them in the freezer for a few minutes. Let them cool down. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna get started with our meat. Started with our meat. Get started with our meat right here. Now we got a pound of ground beef right here. In this pot here, which is not much meat, but it's enough for me. And what we also have here, we have a loaf of bread that we cut up and we put here in a bowl of milk to let it get loose and broken up. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our bread in as well. Then we're going to come back and we're going to put us one egg for a pound of meat. Just one egg in there. Then we're going to come back. We're going to put us some minced garlic. About a half a tablespoon, about a teaspoon of minced garlic in here. About a teaspoon. What we doing? Then we're gonna come along. We're gonna put a little sour cream in it. So this little sour cream in it. This is about a tablespoon of sour cream. Then we're going to come along, we're going to put some garlic powder. We have the recipe in the description box. Put some garlic powder in here. This is about a tablespoon of garlic powder. Yeah, it's about a tablespoon of garlic powder. So I'm gonna put a half a tablespoon of garlic powder in here. I'm only putting half of that in. Half a tablespoon of garlic powder. I got some chicken bouillon. I'm gonna put about a tablespoon. Now I'm gonna put a half a tablespoon of that in there too as well. A half a tablespoon of chicken bouillon in. Then I'm coming on. I'm gonna put my favorite seasoning in. This is this ranch dip season mix here. I'm gonna put about a half a teaspoon of this in there. Now I'm gonna put a whole tablespoon of this in here. A tablespoon of ranch dip season. Then I'm gonna come along and put about 1/8 of salt. 1/8 of salt in as well. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get in here with our hands now. And we're gonna mix this up, this meatloaf here. We're gonna mix this up with our hands here now. Let me get a little wash off of the hands. Should be good and clean. Since I've been touching them seasons. We're gonna get in here and mix our hands with God gave you. You don't need no gloves on with this meatloaf. You get in here with your hands and mix this meatloaf up. It's thoroughly mixed up real good. Just like that there. Mixed up real good. Just like that there. All that good seasoning there. Mix this up real good. Yeah, that's what we want right here. We're gonna set this on our little bacon, in our little baking pan. Wash my hands off. Hands up real good. What we're gonna do here now, we're gonna get our little baking pan here now. We're gonna get us some aluminum foil. We'll get us some aluminum foil. We're gonna sit down up in here like this right here. We're gonna get us another sheet of aluminum foil. We're gonna make us a little meatloaf. Make some of that too. The reason I'm doing this right here, I'm gonna make like a little meatloaf thing. A sheet like for I don't want all the juices I want the juices to stay in the meatloaf. I don't want no dried meatloaf. So I want my juices to stay in my meatloaf. So I'm gonna make sort of like another little small pan into a pan itself. So there's 3 sheets I'm gonna put down in here. And then when I put my meatloaf down in here, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna fold it closer because I want all my juices to stay in my meatloaf. It's a small meatloaf, just enough for me. So what I'm gonna do with this here, I'm gonna roll this up a little bit. up on to the closer to the meatloaf itself. Just like that there. Turn this around here. Bring that closer to it also as well. Turn it around this way. Hold that in a little bit and bring it closer as well. Just like that there. So now we got a pan within a pan. We don't want our juices to escape. Going all, if I'd have had it in here, it'd have been all over the place. I want my juices to stay right in the percentage of the meat, so it won't dry out as I cook it. So this is the meatloaf right here. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. We got our little boundary, little meatloaf pan. This is sort of like a little meatloaf pan I just made here. Keep my juices trapped in it. So we're gonna put this in the oven for about 35 minutes because it's a small meatloaf. It shouldn't have to be in the oven no too much longer than that. And then, so we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. I just turned the oven on. Wish I had turned it on earlier. But it's all right. It's on now. It's warming up. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna come back and we're gonna get our glaze made up now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're back. We're finna make some glaze, our meatloaf glaze. And what we got here, we're gonna have we're gonna put a little soy sauce in it. We're gonna put about a tablespoon of soy sauce in here. About a tablespoon of soy sauce. We're gonna use about we probably use about hold on, let me get my measuring cup. Get me a measuring cup, see what we got going on here. Okay. We're gonna use about a 1/3 cup of barbecue sauce. 1/3 cup of barbecue sauce. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the measuring thing. That's about 1/3 right there. Put that in there. Get our spoon and get all of it out of there. Okay, we got that in there. Then we're gonna come along. We're gonna put about a cup of ketchup in here though. We want to have more ketchup than barbecue sauce. So we're gonna use about a cup of ketchup. That wasn't quite a cup yet. So I got a little bit more over here that I'm gonna use over here. Okay, that's about a cup of ketchup. Then we got a 1/2 cup of brown sugar that we're putting in. Then we're gonna put about a tablespoon of mustard. Tablespoon of mustard. About a tablespoon of mustard right there. Put our cap on our barbecue sauce, and then we're gonna stir this glaze up and see what we got going on. See what we got going on here. Yeah, it got look pretty good here. It's enough for our little meat. Get a good taste. Oh yeah. I don't need to add nothing else to that. Just stir it up a little bit. Wait till the meatloaf come out. And ladies and gentlemen, that's our glaze. Stay tuned. Don't you go nowhere. Don't leave this set. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we run this out doing it. It's not fully cooked yet. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put a little glaze on it, and then we're gonna stick it back in the oven. That's what we're gonna baste it a little bit with some glaze all over it. And then we're gonna stick it back in the oven. Let it bake some more. Just like that there. It's between halfway cooked. We baste it. And we're gonna stick it right back in the oven. Let it finish cooking. We'll be back at you. Don't go nowhere. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And what we got here is a beautiful meatloaf. We're gonna put a little more glaze on top. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it just a little bit more glaze on top, then we're gonna put it on boil. And let that glaze just cook on in our meatloaf. Yeah. Oh man, this is a good tasting meatloaf. I wish I'd have made a big one if I knew it was gonna come out this great. But that's alright. It's just one of me. So one of me gonna enjoy this meatloaf here right here with some good old rice and some mixed vegetables. We're gonna go ahead and slap this back on. Slap this back in the stove. And we're gonna put it on boil. And we're gonna keep our eyes on it. Don't walk away from the stove, Tyrone. You got a habit of doing that. Don't you walk away. You stay right where you at. Matter of fact, freeze. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this meatloaf just come out the oven, and boy, look at here. It is a lovely looking meatloaf. I got to bring the camera around for you to see the results of this right here. Look at the how the glaze cooked inside that meat there. Yes, man, that meat there look good there. And it tastes good. I already tasted a little piece. You know I had to taste a piece. You know I had to taste a piece. Yes, that meatloaf there. You see that little piece I broke off right there? Yeah, you know I had to get a little piece like that. I couldn't let that go like that. Yes, it's beautiful. And if you like the video, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget about that ground cracker peach cobbler. That's in my one of my videos too. You want to have something good, something different from Thanksgiving, cooking Thanksgiving. Go in there and check it out. Look at it a few times before you try it, before you can get it right. But today, I hope you enjoyed the video. Put a thumbs up. Ring the bell for you to be notified. Then you might be sanctified. Subscribe to the channel. Peace.